Some the fairy here, sitting in front of a beautiful sunrise. Sitting in front of a beautiful sunrise. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, seeing the fairy here. Alright, so I'm reading a poem. It's called Conversation with God. All right. Conversation with God. Divine, divine, please tell me, who am I? Shine your bright light on my soul. Expose the stories I saved to be told. Sometimes I have memories of distant past. At times I'm propelled into a far future. Who am I, divine? What is my purpose? I know deep down that this life I live is worth it. I feel called to help. Divine, you know I'd sacrifice everything, including myself, to distribute amongst my people the abundance of wealth. Abundance of wealth, yes. I pray for the realization of self. Open my eyes, make me aware, alleviate all my humanly concerns influenced by fear. Divine, I ask you to fill me with wisdom, that I may share with the children of your kingdom, for we are trapped in hell. Give us the tools to free ourselves from this spell. Free us from the matrix that uses and abuses us. We have the right to, as oppressed beings, to cause a ruckus. Fuck the higher ups. We deserve to fight and fuss for what rightfully belongs to us. Hell thrives and survives due to the lack of awareness in our eyes. For heaven lies within the freedom of the mind. Tell me how I can help divine. Sam the Fairy. I just want to sit with that for a second. I wrote that because I feel like I was having my coming to Jesus moment. But like, if I really explain how I believe it, I believe that, there's Christ consciousness. You feel me? I believe that Christ, walking with Christ, I'm looking at the sun as I speak. So this is really becoming a channeled message, all right? But I believe that I'm tearing up. I believe that walking with Christ is a lifestyle, not a religion. I believe that it's a choice to walk in love, to move in love, to love each other, to be faithful. And I was having my coming to Jesus moment. I had to be faithful. It's like my faith was being tested left and right. I had to release myself of the shackles of money. Money is the God that we created for ourselves. I had to release myself of those shackles. I was broke as a joke. Broke. And not only was I broke, I was also diving deeper into my spirituality. And things started happening to me that weren't making sense anymore. Like, I was having experiences that were not of this world. I mean, my whole life has kind of been like that. But it was just getting more in my face, intense. Something is going on with me. And I could get into it more, but sometimes I feel like, those gifts aren't really to be shared. But I am of a psychic nature. That's where I'm gonna stop. I will explain it more at some point, but I'm of a psychic nature and I'm very intuitive, and sometimes I know things about people and I have to tell them. So that started happening, and I was just so, I was really like on my knees, like, God help me, like, God really come for me, come help me, what is going on, like, I need help. And now that I'm in this position reading this poem, I'm really about to cry because I see it. And I feel like I'm moving in the purpose that I was born with, that I was given. Like, I feel like I'm headed towards it, and I'm grateful. Like, I feel like, this society really fucks us up. Also, when I talk about God, please, we have these ideas, these ideas of what God is and how we should show respect to God. God has never scolded me for cursing. All right. That's it. I talk like that. But yeah, the society really convinces us to just move outside of our spirituality. That religion and spirituality can coexist, but they are not one in certain circumstances. A lot of it is means of control, and the control is within our minds. You feel me? The highest level of control that somebody can have on you is your mind. Hence why during, at least, like, slavery, it was more so a generational traumatizing and breaking down of spirit and convincing people that they are less than, so that they could continuously be used, because the power is in the freedom of the mind. If I free my mind, then I'm able to create anything that I wish. I am, and I see my life like that, and I really be trying to tell people. And I understand when people are in the state of traumatization that they can't see outside of it and understand that the true power is within. The true power is in healing, and you will have a coming to Jesus moment. The moment you decide to heal, you will have a coming to Jesus moment. Your life, your everything that you believe is going to completely crumble. Your life will feel like it's falling apart, but it's building up. God will remove you from people. God will move you in certain directions. Your mind will start feeling like it's spinning out. Awakening is not a pretty process. It's not. But we get so scared of it. We're so scared of being uncomfortable. You have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. I was forced into uncomfortability. And I saw it. And that's when I really, truly felt God, talked to God, communicated with God. I was like, yo, God, you have to help me, because there's more to this than I understand. And ever since then, we've been like this, all right? So that was the message today. All love, peace, Sam the Fairy.